Hey YouTubers and subscribers, it's Two Dimples coming back at you with my second video for the day. I made another video. Today is still Thursday, September the 5th. I made a video earlier today and it was too long and it was some other stuff that I want to talk about. So somebody had requested that I do a review on ActiveLink. And you know what, I kind of was thinking about doing it anyway, just because I know when I got my ActiveLink, I've been an ActiveLink wearer since December. I joined Weight Watchers in August, and I became a meeting member in December, and then like I think my second meeting or something, like my second or third meeting, I bought the ActiveLink at my meeting at the facility. So I've been wearing the ActiveLink since December, and when I first got it, there really wasn't, it was still very, very new. There wasn't really a whole lot of videos or reviews on it. And then the reviews that I saw didn't really have a lot of answers to the questions that I wanted. And it's not a diss to those videos. I mean, like I said, it was new. So it wasn't, people honestly didn't know, other than the information that we were able to read or find, a little couple of pieces of information that was in the box when you buy the thing. We didn't know, so I'm not complaining about that. However, and then, it was like, as people would buy it, they would wear it and they just everybody was excited and they just wanted to share the information, so like I said, I've been wearing this thing since December. And I've learned a lot. I've learned a whole lot more than I thought I knew. And so I'm making this video, and I kind of want to subtitle it, "What I Wish Somebody Had Told Me About ActiveLink When I Bought It." So, when you buy the ActiveLink, you buy it and it comes in this little box. And don't be judging me. Yes, I did keep the box. I'm just funny like that. It's sentimental reasons. And see, it's a good thing I kept the box because now I can do this lovely presentation on YouTube. But it comes in this box, okay? And you open the box and yay, and and yay, and blah blah, and da da da. And you open it up, and it's some little information here really that's really kind of pointless. And it has, the ActiveLink. Okay, the ActiveLink is over here, but the ActiveLink comes in here, and it's like, in the one spot, the ActiveLink is here, and then there's like a little belt clip here and a thing on the other side where you can wear it as a necklace. Okay, so it gives you some information, this quick start guide, and it's, I don't know, for me, the quick start, it was cool, as far as like letting me know how to set up my account and all that kind of stuff. But like I said, a lot of the questions that I had and that I know people who are buying the ActiveLink, like the nooks and crannies of it all that you really, really, really want to know, like how does this mess work and what does different stuff mean, it ain't there. So if you buying it, please don't think you finna just get just a wealth of knowledge from this little piece of paper, because you ain't. So when I got my ActiveLink and I was all excited, you open the mess up, and one of the very first things that I had to do was figure out how to wear it. You have the option to wear it, using the clip. Okay, so here's the little clip, it's a belt clip, or you clip it onto your bra. It's a little clip, little clip, or you get a thing where you can put it like on a chain and wear it as a necklace. When I first started wearing my ActiveLink, I wore it around my neck. I bought a chain and I wore it around my neck. It just, I was teaching Zumba, and I don't know, I didn't want to wear it clipped to me. I don't know why. I just liked it as a necklace, and that's what I did. You don't get like any better or worse reading how you wear it. That's just what I did. But when you change it, so if you go from wearing it, let's say like if you wear it on the chain or wear it clipped to you, it's very close to you under your clothes, so you don't have to worry about changing it. But if you go from wearing it like clipped to you or on a chain to like clipped to your belt, you have to go into your settings and you have to change it. So you know, within the settings and the parameters of how you set it up and set up your account and yay and all of that, one of the things you have to do is you have to put in your information how you're going to wear it. That does matter. Don't ask me why. I don't know the technicalities of it. I ain't claiming that, but it matters. So if you change it from wearing it underneath your clothes to wearing it clipped to your belt or wearing it loosely outside of your clothes, that type of stuff, you're going to have to change it manually in the computer. And you can't do it on the app. You got to go on your laptop or go on your desktop. You're going to have to change it. Get your cup of coffee. You're going to have to put some work in. It's $5 a month. It's only $5 a month for the little subscription. The ActiveLink itself, I want to say the thing cost me $40, $39.99 or something like that. And I think they have, I don't know, it was $39.99 when I got it. It was $40. And like I said, it's only $5 a month. It's a reoccurring thing, so they automatically debit you. You don't go into the center and get them $5 or nothing. They automatically debit you. I have my, because I'm funny like that, I have mine set up on a prepaid card. So, you know, if something happens and, you know, they go to debit you and the money ain't there or whatever, they'll send you an email. Hey, excuse me, we need our $5. They don't cut you off right away. You know, this ain't Sprint. Sorry. They'll let you know, and, you know, you can go and transfer money over and yay and all of that. And, you know, so it's not real rigid. They won't cut you off, you know, if you just love $5. But it's $5 a month, people, for real. It's $5, you know, and very, 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 very well spent. $5 well spent. So anyway, I don't know when the pivotal moment was that I decided to go from wearing it around my neck to clip to me. Well, actually, you know what? I know part of the problem was when I was teaching Zumba and I would go to do moves where I was shimmying and bending down. This thing would come out and it would be popping me all in my face, and that wasn't a good look. And then I have to keep tucking it back down. And you know, people were asking me about it and, well, what's that? And you know, I'm just funny. If I don't know something, I don't want to be telling you a whole bunch of stuff. But it was getting kind of annoying because everybody was asking what it was, and I ain't know, and so I end up moving over to the clip. But it was other factors involved. So, very quickly, one of the first problems that I ran into, and it really wasn't a problem, but like I said, this video is about stuff that I wish somebody had told me. How to take it in and out of the little thing. Okay, when you first buy this thing and you get it, you know, like I said, it comes separate. So everything comes separate. This comes in a little spot, this comes in a little spot, and this comes in a little spot. And so you get it, you get all excited, and you get it, and it tells you, you know, how to clip it on, and you're all excited, and then you get ready to open it back up to plug it into your computer to upload your data, and it's very, very hard to get this thing out. As you wear it more, it'll kind of loosen up and there's some give, and so it's very easy just to pop this thing in and out. But when I first got it, this thing was like, I was scared I was going to break it. That's how hard it was for me to get it out. I was scared I was going to break it. And like I said, did nobody talk about that in the videos, okay? I think the way that I found out how to get it out without like breaking it was I Googled or did something. I looked it up some kind of way, and it was a cute little thing where it literally said, you know, you got to do it kind of forcefully. Don't worry, you won't break it. It literally said that. It was somewhere in the Philips database, somewhere. I looked it up, and it said that. And it's powered by Philips. You know, it's Weight Watchers and it's powered by Philips. So somewhere within there, I looked it up and I found it and whatever. But like I said, didn't nobody tell me that, and I was scared I was going to break the doggone thing. So I'm just telling you now. When you first get this thing, you plug it in, you trying to unclip it, and you clipping it all out. See how easy I can just yay, and it's just popping in and out, and it's just lovely, and yay. And no, it ain't gonna be that easy when you first get it. It's gonna be real, real hard, and you are literally going to have to like put some elbow grease on there to get this thing to go in and out. But don't worry, you know, you take your thumb. I'm trying to do this right. So you put your thumb here. So you want to put your thumb right here. You put your other finger under like this part right here. Oops. And you just snap it. It's like a type of thing. I don't know. It just, you know, you'll figure it out. But like I said, just understand that it's normal that the thing is very hard to get off and on when you first get it. Okay. So now, you know, I'll be loosen it up. I know how to get the thing off. I ain't gonna break it. Okay, cool. You go to upload your data. there is a USB part of this thing. So this right here, little USB part, this plugs into your computer. Not your iPhone, sorry. It has to go into your computer, your laptop, your desktop, not your iPad. You got to do some work on this, sorry. And you plug it in and a window will pop up and it'll give you you know, like your today's activity and yesterday's activity. Those are the two windows. It's like one big old green circle. And I'm sorry, I ain't take no pictures of it. I ain't that fancy with this video because my kid's gonna be home in a minute. So I'm just trying to hurry up this video real quick. But it'll give you like this circle. It'll give you your activity points for yesterday and today and like the percentage or whatever. I try to upload my data daily. I try to plug this thing every day. But if you don't, it ain't no big deal. Every couple of days, I haven't run out of battery juice on this thing yet. It would take a lot, I suspect, for you to run out of like battery, like to drain the battery on this thing. So if you don't upload your data daily, it's okay. You'll be okay. The only time that I would say, you know, maybe be concerned is if, you know, if you just that anal and you just want to know like about your activity points. And I think there are times where, you know, if I just really want to know, I'm just really excited or whatever, you know, I'll because it doesn't automatically, just because you're wearing this thing, it doesn't automatically go to like the apps on your phone or the apps on your iPad. Again, something I wish someone had told me, because my super butt just assumed that I'd be wearing this thing and it would just go straight to my phone. I know I can't be the only person that thought that. So I'm telling you, you have to plug this into your computer in order for it to go to your phone. Another side note to that, if you are a meeting member, you have to have eTools. You have to be signed up for eTools in order to use the ActiveLink. So again, another little side note. It was never an issue for me, so you know, that wasn't something that I wish I knew. But there are some people who are meeting members and they was all excited, you know, and I'm like, no, you got to get eTools. You're gonna have to pay for that. So I'm just letting you know. Okay, so yeah, and then something else, just another little nugget. When you plug this thing in, make sure, because see, I swim in mine. This is waterproof. Yes, you can wear it in the pool. You can swim in it. Again, I've been wearing this thing since December. It is September. I done took Aquafit in it. I done showered in it. The box say you can wear it in the ocean. I ain't been in the ocean yet, but I've been in the pool and I've been in the hot tub. I've even been in the hot tub, the hot sun, the hot whirlpool. It's fine. But when you go to upload your data, kind of wipe the tip off. Make sure this is dry. Your USB port in your computer don't like it. If this thing is wet, it get real funky. So again, little things that I wish somebody had told me. Okay, so make sure this is dry before you plug it into your computer. Okay. When you first get it, okay, like for me, before I got the ActiveLink, I was very big on activity points. So you know how before you get the ActiveLink, you can go in and manually like put what your activity is for the day, and then it'll, based on what you say, give you your activity points. When you begin your assessment period, because once you get this, you set up your account, yay and all of that, then you have to go through like an assessment period. Here come my kids, so they're gonna have to, y'all just gonna have to deal with me. I'm gonna shuffle them on. They might even say hi, but anyway, you will begin an assessment period, and an assessment period I think is 8 weeks, 6 weeks, 4 weeks. I don't know. Don't quote me. I forget how long it is now. I forgot. But there's an assessment period, and during this assessment period, you can no longer log manually your activity points. So during this time, if you relying, matter of fact, no, it's not. It ain't no 4 or 8 weeks. It's not that long. It's like 8 days. That's what it is. I'm making a video, so y'all can't be all loud, okay? Just come on in here, and I'll talk to y'all in a minute because I'm making a video. Okay. So it's only 8 days, so it's not super long. What you want to come say hi? Come say hi. Y'all remember this baby here? Remember this baby here, the little baby? And if you go back and look at my one of my videos, this is JJ. And y'all remember her, and she was a little bitty baby. So go back and look through my videos. This is JJ. Hi, Kennedy. How are you? Good. Move, JJ. Come say hi, Kennedy. This is my baby boy, Kennedy. Say hi. Hi. Okay, get out. So I'll be with y'all a little while. I gotta make my video. Don't stand around because you make me nervous. So it's only 8 days, and during the 8 days, like I said, you cannot manually enter your activity. So if you gonna have to, I don't know. And it just seemed like it was the longest 8 days because, again, I rely on my activity points. I was trying to eat them points. So yeah, you hit. And even after you come out of your assessment period and you're fully into your 12-week challenge and you're using your activity points and uploading your data and all that, you can never manually enter those points. You can never alter the points like manually and say, well, this is what I did and blah, blah, blah. This thing, as long as it is active, will keep track of how many activity points that you are earning. During your assessment period, do not, if you don't normally work out 7 days a week, that is not the time to go and decide to sign up for 5K, okay? Don't do that, okay? The assessment period is just that. It's to assess you to see where you are normally actively, okay? So if you normally don't work out 6-7 days a week, don't do that. The assessment period sets the tone for your baseline, and it is not solely based on your baseline is not solely based on your assessment, whatever, you know, your activity is and your assessment and all of that. Your age, your height, your gender, and it's a bunch of other stuff that goes into that. But your activity during that time, it does play into that. So, you know, if you ain't normally super active, don't do that. Just be yourself during them little 8 days. Only 8 days go by fast, you'll be all right. Okay. So once, and my husband is texting the mess out of me. Okay, so once you come out of your activity, your assessment period, you're live. You go live, and you know you start earning activity points. The biggest shock for me, again, I wish somebody had told me, is the activity points that you earn when you manually entered your activity versus the activity points that you earn with this is going to be significantly different. Do not freak out. The reason that it is significantly different, and again, I read this somewhere, is, and I want to try and make sure that I quote this correctly because I read this somewhere within the Philips website and Weight Watchers and something. When you manually enter your activity points before the ActiveLink, you got more points because it assumed that you had already done a certain amount of exercise. You had hit whatever your baseline is. The baseline idea was. So that's why I gave you more points. With this, you got to do a certain amount first before you begin earning activity. Okay? So I could do a hour-long Zumba class and earn 8 activity points just for that one class. I'll do an hour-long Zumba class, and if I ain't moved, I'll only get like 3 points. 3 points, yeah. So don't be shocked, don't freak out. But what I like about it is, what I love about it is, because, again, if you go back in my videos, because I'm honest with mine, there were times where I had some small gains, and I equated it to I was giving myself too much credit with them activity points. This will keep you honest. This right here will keep you honest. You can't cheat this. You cannot cheat this. I'm telling you, you can't cheat it. You can go in and put, you know, in the thing manually, yeah, you know, and I did Zumba, and I did it at high intensity, and I was blah, blah, blah. Can't cheat this because it tracks how you're moving and just the whole 9. And so this will keep you honest, which I love about it. I love that. Let me see. Name your activity. And again, once you buy this, some of this stuff, if you don't have it, it's a little foreign, but once you buy it, it'll make more sense. When you're exercising, this don't know you did Zumba. It don't know that you did cycle. It don't know that you went swimming. It don't know that you did boot camp. It doesn't know. It just knows that you're moving. And the whole point is for you to move, okay? Because it doesn't know, you know, there are certain activities where, like, if you're swimming, you're not really doing a whole lot of moving around and jarring around because you're in the water. So it knows that you're moving, but it don't really know how hard you're working. So it doesn't give you as many points. So there is a spot within the application of your ActiveLink on the Philips website where you can name your activity. And it does say that you can name your activity. And you can go in, you know, because when you plug this thing in, it'll show you like little graphs. So it tracks it. It'll show like on the graph, like, you know, it'll spike and show that you was doing something. Now you have to go in and plug in and say, okay, well, hey, I was swimming and I swam at this time for this amount of time, enter. Once you do that, boom, your points will go up. I promise you. Now, I ain't saying they're going how high they're going up. I ain't saying that. But I'm just saying, because this doesn't know specifically what you're doing, chances are, you know, it just knows that you move, but it don't know. Okay, so when you do that, it more times than not, your activity will go up. The only time that I haven't, you know, that I haven't seen like a significant change is when I'm teaching Zumba, because there is a thing on there where it says Zumba, and I'll go in and change it to Zumba, and the thing looking at me like, that's nice, and the points don't change. So, you know, activities like bicycling or swimming, those are the top two, and yoga, that's another one. Those are like the top three that I've done where I've gone in and changed it, and it's like, okay, it gave me like more credit for, you know, how hard I must have been working. Also, with the assessment period, let me try and speed this up because this video running long. Within the assessment period, set the bar kind of high. You know, it'll ask you, you know, you'll have the option of, you know, like where it thinks you should be and blah, blah, blah. Set the bar kind of high. The whole point is to make you move more. If all you normally do is one class a week, or, you know, you work out an hour a week, I mean, that's cute, that's nice and all of that, but you need to move more. You need to move to lose. You need to move more, and this will help you get there. So set the bar high when it comes to how many activity points you want to earn a day. And even if, you know, because like before you get through, like your assessment periods are, your challenge periods are 12 weeks long. If it sees after so many weeks that you just ain't hitting the target, it'll send you, like, it'll pop up when you go to plug it in and say, hey, you know what, you ain't doing this. You want to change your, you know, your thing. Or if it sees that, if it's noticing that you just been 200% every day, okay, well, you know, why don't we take this up some? What you think? You know, and you can do that. So again, some things I wish people had told me. Okay. I sleep in this. And I sleep in it not because I think I'm just going to earn some activity. That ain't why. I sleep in it because I wear this 24/7, like literally. I have left the house, realized I didn't have this on me, and turned around and brought my butt back home to get my dog on ActiveLink. Yes, I have. This is a part of me. This ain't a game. Weight Watchers is not a, ooh, I need to lose these 5 pounds because my family reunion coming up and I want to get into this dress type of thing. This is how I live. This helps me eat more. This helps me keep track of how active I am, how much exercise I'm doing. So it's important that I have this with me. And I done tried laying it on the nightstand next to me. I done tried putting it next to my cup of coffee in the morning. I'll walk about the house and forget it. Okay? So if I have it clipped to my pajamas, when I go to get dressed, I take it off, put it on my bra, and keep on going. The other thing that I would suggest, if you don't want to sleep in it, it don't bother me. Now, some people, it's gonna bother me. Okay, well, that's fine. Ladies, clip it to your bra. You know, chances are you know what you're wearing the next day. Just go ahead and clip it to your bra or clip it to your outfit that you know you're gonna wear the next day. That way, it's already on there, and you don't have to worry about forgetting it. Fellas, clip it to your pants, clip it to your belt, whatever. But I'm telling you, I'm telling you, if I'm gonna sit it on the nightstand because my glasses is right there, you're gonna forget it. I'm trying to tell you, you're gonna forget it. So that's just something that I do to help make sure that I have this with me. And also on this thing, when you this last little bit because this video is so long. Okay, hold on. Okay, so you're supposed to shake it up and then the little lights will start glowing. Okay, don't embarrass me, thing. Glow. Okay, so it ain't gonna glow. Oh, you know why? Because I'm supposed to sit on a hard. Okay, so you shake it up and then the little lights will start glowing. And don't be laughing at me, y'all. I ain't done a whole lot today. Okay, so you see how them two things just lit up? Okay, you got 6 bars on here. every bar is 25%. Obviously, 4 bars is 100%. So if you have 4 bars light up, then you hit your 100%. You've earned your points for the day. If you go above that, then that's wonderful and it's great. You've gone more and that's lovely. If you noticed on there, okay, it'll light up and then it'll flash. When it flashes, that's letting you know that you are halfway to getting to the next bar. Okay, so like I'm trying to get this thing to move again. Again, these are things that I wish somebody had told me because I ain't know stupid things, man. I ain't know. Come on, thing, light up. Trying this video too long. Okay, it ain't working. You got to shake it up. You're supposed to shake it up and then sit it on a hard surface, on a flat surface. Okay, so see how it's lighting up. See that 1 bar and see how it's. Oh, so now it's solid. That's cute. Anyway, so it'll flash. If it's flashing, you're on your way to getting to the next bar. Bam. So I'm on my way to my 3rd bar. I'm like almost 75% at my activity for the day, which really ain't bad considering I've been on a bike all day. So I'm about to go teach aquafit at 6 o'clock. So I'm definitely gonna be moving with them. So that should put me right where I need to be. This thing will bait you into exercising, you know, because you get to a point where you just want to see the bars light up. And then I kind of feel like I'm Iron Man because it'll just randomly at just different times of the day. You ain't even got to take it off and shake it up all the time. It'll just randomly, just the bars will light up. And I just feel like I'm Iron Man because the thing will just light up and it just be illuminating in my shirt and it's just funny and yay. So there you go. So those are pretty much the things that I wanted to discuss, my review on the ActiveLink. I love this thing. I wouldn't trade it for the world. It's one of the best investments that I've made with Weight Watchers to help keep me on track and help me with my weight loss and my activity points and my eating. I do eat my activity points. I don't eat them all. I can, but I don't. And because of my activity points, I never touch my weekly points because I earn enough activity points where I ain't got to touch my weekly points. I can have splurges, I can have wine, and I still look like I do. So, I would encourage anyone that is thinking about investing in it. It's a good investment. It's not a gimmick. It makes a lot of sense. If you have any other questions, feel free to leave comments, questions. Leave comments. Don't inbox me because I don't be. Well, you can inbox me. I don't care. Because it'll come to my iPad or something. It'll alert me. But yeah, these are just these are just things that I wish somebody had told me because I was so lost when I got this doggone thing. I ain't know what the lights meant. I ain't know none of this mess meant. I was just wearing it and thing would pop up on my phone and yay and okay and alright. So I hope this has helped somebody. Now y'all got me curious. I want to see. I'm checking my tracker on my phone. Oh, look at me. Okay, that ain't bad. So see, can you see that? So this is the tracker on my phone. So see how it's, you know, it just automatically, and my font is cute like that because I jailbroke my phone, so that's why my font look like this. I have an iPhone. But there's my activity for the day. So 7 points for the day so far. That's how many points that I've earned so far. Oh, wait a minute, excuse me. So far. Well, no. Yeah, today. That's how many I've earned today with 7 points. No. Yeah. What's today? Yeah, 7 points. Yeah, because today is my new day. And then yesterday, yesterday was my cutoff day. So see, 22 points. So that's how many activity points that I earned for the previous week. Okay, it was only 3 points that I earned yesterday, but it was 2 points for 22 points for the week. And that's what it looks like. It'll just pop up on, you know, on your thing, and like, you know, the next day it'll just add on and add on and add on and add on. So that is it. It's just really cool. You know, like I said, the activity points are there on the app and right at the bottom, and it'll give you your totals. And as you eat them, you know, it'll let you know what's remaining, and that's what it'll look like on your app on your phone. So that's all I have, guys. I hope this has helped somebody. Talk to you guys soon. Take care. Ciao, fellas.